Hi YouTube, this is Skull and welcome to FCBM Friday number 72, and boy, do we have quite a few things to show off to you today. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with this one. I can't show it because there's an address on the front and the back, but it is from the United Kingdom. In fact, I even need to be careful with the note itself because the address is on the back. But it looks like I got it. So anyway, the note says, Skull, thank you for this trade. Once I receive the full art Sylveon, my generation set will be complete. Thanks once again, keep up the hard work, and I hope we can trade again soon. Many thanks, Anthony, Legend Antoine, at Legend Antoine. So, this was a nice, simple trade. It didn't take too long to get here at all, especially considering it was all the way from the UK. But the trade was nice and simple. And it was for this beautiful Vaporeon EX from the Generations set. I did end up pulling this, I think, in my Jirachi boxes, but I arranged the trade before that happened, so I'm very happy that it worked out. And hopefully this means that I have an extra card available to trade after Fates Collide comes out. Anyway, so thank you very much for that, Anthony. And up next is this, which comes from Ohio. And making sure, yeah, Ohio. It's kind of hard to tell. I can't tell if it's an H or an M, but there is no OM state. There's very few O states overall, so anyway. Making sure I got everything out of there. Now, this is the note. Then we have one marked Sadazay and one marked Skull. And once again, Sadazay's not here. She will be here someday, I promise, guys. Anyway, we got this cute picture of a Helioptile, which is kind of bright. Let's see if I can't. There we go. And then this says, Zippy says, don't need to send a note. So, yeah, so mystery trader, but, or not trader, I don't think. I think this is just a straight up FCBM. So let's go ahead and open this up, of course, beginning with me. Just seems to make sense. Me first, Sadazay second. Then I'll just give her cards to her later. I do have a utility knife now to open up the stuff here. Couldn't find my scissors in time, so I just grabbed the closest thing that was nearest to me. So anyway, the cards that were sent to me were Darumaka. I haven't seen a Darumaka in a while, come to think of it. Larvesta, Ralts, Hypno, Hydreigon Reverse Hollow, Meryl, Cottony, Golurk, Shelder, a large art Gorobis, Pikachu, Electivire, Sableye, and Purloin to end it off. Up next is for Sadazay. Yeah, I love Purloin. I love all the cat Pokemon, I think, but especially Purloin and Liepard. I think that they're extremely underrated. I know they're not the most competitive things, but hey, they exist and they're pretty, okay? Anyway, and now we have a Trapinch, Hitmonchan, Ponyta, Frogadier, Rattata, Blitzel, Bouffalant, Celio, and a Dunsparce for Sadazay. Thank you so much for all of the awesome cards, and this was a straight up FCBM. They were given to me completely for free, so thank you very much for that. Let's see, going on next to this, which comes from Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, it looks like this is just a trade. So, getting everything out of there, yes. And let's start with the note. The note says, in very nice handwriting, I'll add, hello Skull, Sadazay, Zippy, and Alex. Thanks for the second trade. Hope we trade again. No need for business card. I have one. The trade was Jolteon EX and Emboar EX for Charizard EX and Lamagod Level X. From Cherry Cards, P.S. Sorry, extra wasn't in better condition. Still hope you like it. I do love this extra. I'm very happy that I got it. In fact, I think I'll just go ahead and show it off first. We got the extra card here behind this paper. Is a Wash Rotom from the Rising Rivals set. It isn't in the best condition, as you can see, but it is a card that I'm missing. What's even better is this was the last Ultra Rare I was missing from Rising Rivals. I think maybe half of the Generation 4 sets I now have all the ultra rares for. I just need to get the non-ultra rares like holos and stuff like that. And thanks to this, that was just one more ultra rare for me to knock off my list. So thank you very much for that. Anyway, the trade itself was for this very beautiful old school Joseon EX from Legend Maker. Not Legend Maker, Delta Species. And, of course, Embor EX from Breakpoint. So, very happy to arrange this trade. Always good when I can get an old school EX off my wants list. My wants list is now very small. I'm kind of excited. Oh, man. And then I believe these are just some extra cards. So, let's go ahead and see what's in here. We have a base set Onyx. Holy cow. We got a Diglett, a Fearow. Alex is on my foot. Reverse Shuffit from Legend Maker. Got an Aggron. Wow. A Mega Metagross EX. A Porygon Z Level X. Spearow. A first edition Ekans from Team Rocket. And an Omanyte from Fossil. Thank you so much for all of the awesome extras. This is absolutely amazing. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I believe my half the trade was sent out to you earlier this week. Hopefully you'll have it by now. Anyway, moving on, we have this, which comes from South Carolina. Big yay. Let me make sure I got everything out of there. And let's see, was there a note with any of this? Yeah. So we have the note, FCBM, 2 Helioptile cards, return address for the trade, and the trade. And I believe I already mailed my trade out with this as well. So let's go to the note first, of course. But we already see we have 2 Helioptiles for me to add to my collection, which is awesome. Okay, and this note says, Dear Sculpture Gold TCG, hello. It's so great speaking through paper to one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. You are one of the best PokeTubers in all of YouTube. Well, where else would PokeTubers be? And never stop making videos. I get super excited every time you upload. Anyway, I hope you are having a wonderful day and enjoy the FCBM and trade. Best regards, Judah. And P.S. All hail Llama God. P.P.S. Say hi to Zippy. Hi, Zippy. So, thank you very much for that note. Let's go ahead and show off what the trade was. And, oh, yeah, I was very excited to get this card for trade. Full Art Zapdos from Generations. One of only 2 legit full arts in the set. The other one being Full Art Articuno, which I still don't have, but man, I was very excited to get this. That's just absolutely amazing. Man, thank you so much, Judah, for the trade. And now, let's move on to the 2 FCBM packs. Okay, so looks like we're going to start off with a reversal trigger, a reversal trigger, a reversal trigger. Oh, maybe I should have done the card trick. Maybe not. Ursaring, reverse Ursaring, and Ursaring. Guess you really like these particular plasma cards. Well, thank you very much. And now another FCBM. Make sure I got everything out of there. It looks like I did. Okay, so we have a Turtwig from Diamond and Pearl, a reverse Remoraid from Unseen Forces. Look at that holo effect. That's so interesting. A reverse Shinx from Diamond and Pearl, a full art Emolga, a full art Battle Reporter, not in the best condition, but thank you so much. I mean, it's free. I'm never going to complain about free cards. And an Aegis/EX. Wow, just thank you so much for all the extra cards. And, once again, for the trade. This is just absolutely awesome. And the 2 Helioptiles. Moving those aside, looks like I have about 3 things left for this week. Okay, let's go ahead and show this one off. And this one also comes from Pennsylvania. So let's go ahead and get things out and read the note. Hey, Skull, Sataze, and Zippy. Hi. Hope you like the extra cards I sent. If you don't remember, our trade was the Flareon EX for the Pikachu Full Art. Keep up the good work. Also, can you tell us why you don't like Primetime Pokemon from Ray? And P.S. please email me back so I can tell you the address I want to send you to. I did do that, so hopefully it's going off to the right address now. And to answer your question, I haven't mentioned this too often. I don't watch Primetime Pokemon's videos. It's not that I hate him, it's just that I don't find him entertaining. That's all it is. It's just my personal preference. I just don't find him entertaining. That's it. It's no personal thing, it's just that. So hopefully that cleared things up. Anyway, our trade was for this Flareon EX. Don't worry, the card itself is fine. Man, I dread the day when someone actually sends me a card and then writes on the card the trade. Oh man, that would ruin me. But anyway, so we have some extra cards here. We have a Fighting Fury belt, a Bursting Balloon, Scizor Spirit Link, Reverse Phantup, Raticate, and Great Ball. And then for Sadaze, over here, let me move these cards aside. Cat is hungry, he wants food. But I say, no. Wahaha. Anyway, don't worry, I'll feed him supper in a few hours. Froakie, Corsola, Ferocity, Electabuzz, Staryu, and Splash Energy for Sadaze. Well, thank you so much for the trade and for all the awesome extra cards. And we're going to this one next, and this comes from New York. And you see that all these are open already? It's basically because I opened them to make sure that it's a trade or not a trade. If it is a trade, then I need to look at the conditions of the cards that we traded for, and then if it's all good, then send out my trade. And if it's an FCBM, then I just don't open it beyond that. Anyway, there is no note or anything, just a straight up trade for this Blastoise EX from Generations. Another card for me to knock off my wants list. It's a little bent, but I think that's just natural warping. See that? I think that's just natural warping, and in any case, once it's in my binder, it will not do that anymore. So nice, simple trade. Thank you very much for that trade, whoever sent me that trade. Once again, no note, but I've sent my half the trade out. And now we're coming down to the last thing. And that would be this from Mississippi, which I don't think I've gotten anything from. And if I have, it was a long time ago, and it couldn't have been more than once or twice that I've gotten something from here. I'm usually really good at remembering what states I've gotten stuff from. Anyway, let's go ahead and open off the note, see what's inside. If I can figure out which way is correct. There we go. Okay. High school, this is Marvelous Mudkip TCG. Thanks for trading with me so I can get my 4-4 set of Mega Gardevoir. Please keep making great videos. Please put my channel link in the description. Well, I don't have your channel link, so sorry, I can't do that. Sent an Electivire card I'd like for you to sign in return. Once again, thanks for trading with me, Marvelous Mudkip TCG. P.S. Say hi to Zippy and Sadaze. Hope I spelt that right for me. Sadaze is correct, except that second S should be a Z or a Z for those of you who are not American. Anyway, so, yeah, sorry. He didn't provide a channel link, so I can't put one in the description. Anyway, so it looks like this was our trade, and it was our trade. Oh, we also have a signature card here, Marvelous Mudkip TCG, and it is a Honedge, and our trade was for this Ho-Oh EX from Breakpoint. Down to just, I think, 2 cards I need from that set. Mega Scizor EX and Full Art Manaphy EX. I've arranged trades for them multiple times, but it's always possible that they won't come in or whatever. I'm still waiting for Full Art Sceptile from Ancient Origins too. Wow. Anyway, so that concludes FCBM Friday number 72. Come back next week for number 73. I hope you all enjoy. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.